Caught live. Bobo's story keeps changing, and Niah's brother made sure everyone saw the truth.
Bro. May I bring this to me that day when me talk, and me ask about the studio, brother. It tell me say nobody now recording in the studio tonight. You remember the night there?
Me never tell you that.
Dog, you want wicked bum.
Me didn't tell you that.
Yeah.
Welcome back to Chute, Jamaica, where we keep you locked in with the hottest and most unfiltered news straight from the streets. If you're new to the channel, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe because we bring the realness every time. Months after Niah's passing, the cracks in Bobo's story just keep getting bigger. Niah's own brother says he told Bobo to ask Naka for the rest of the video footage, but Bobo too scared to even move. And when the pressure came down, instead of answering, Bobo tried to talk over him, throwing out weak lines about love and loyalty. But the truth slips out. It was Niah who took care of his friends, not Bobo. Then comes the lie about someone being in the studio that night, a lie that just doesn't match the facts. And let's not forget, Niah once admitted Cuzboy had people living in fear, while Bobo plays dumb, pretending he don't know what's what. Bottom line? Bobo's story can't stay straight, no matter how hard he spins it. And you already know. This is Raw Chute Jamaica, where the real gets exposed and the fakes get pressure.
That's one of the some track on and bass. Is it that one big phone on 12 Pro Max. Is it pre and the phone my father have right now?
It wasn't a 12 Pro Max, Chargy. You hear me?
Alright, so what kind of phone?
It was a 12 Pro Max. It's a level Pro Max.
Alright, level Pro Max. Still a Pro Max. Still one Pro Max. One big phone. If I say what I explain like a dunce. Now they have one big phone first. And now daddy have one small phone. So a two phone the dog they have. That the phone the way big phone the dog have. And that the dog I use the whole time over there at Jamaica. You see pre and then the dog drop out. You see it. I link daddy with the phone, different phone daddy have. You see pre, yeah. And the next thing too.
Was it yeah? Was it yeah? And
the next thing to Bobo.
Stick up in now. Stick up in. Hold on, man. You're sitting. When me and Niah forward Ochi, calling you, now your phone you use go live.
Yeah, you go live on my phone. Cause why you go live on my phone?
Because film phone they are dead, right?
Alright, film phone they are dead. So you go live on my phone.
Alright, watch now. If you have two phones, why not use the next phone?
Cause man, just get that the phone there.
No one phone man have, bro. 12 alone the dog have.
Alright, listen me now. You see phone the dog, they go live with the day when the dog come down and come link me. I big phone that. Oh, that I old phone that him claims just a while ago. Get robbed. You see, pray. That the phone that I have, the whole time I use. You see, pray. Right now, daddy have different phone, daddy.
Alright, now your brother. Hold on, let me ask you something. So you have said the phone where you find.
Bobo, next question I want to ask you. Why you not circle me? Bobo, come here to talk to you. Now, watch you know. The next question I want to ask Bobo. Bobo, you don't know Cuzboy.
Cuzboy is a man that did about 2 years ago.
Let's call it for what it is. Bobo is playing games with this story, and the cracks are wide open. Niah's brother pressed him straight, and instead of being clear, Bobo twisted it up. That missing phone? That's not some minor detail. That's a key piece in this whole thing. And the fact that Bobo can't give a straight answer tells me he's either hiding something or protecting somebody. And then we keep hearing the name Cuzboy. Over and over, that name keeps slipping into the conversation. Now, if Cuzboy's name is showing up this often, people are going to ask questions. That's not just some random coincidence. But what does Bobo do? He dodges, brushes it off, and claims Cuzboy isn't even around anymore. Really? Because the way that name is surfacing, it's not going away anytime soon. Here's the truth. Niah is gone. And instead of people standing firm on honesty, we're watching Bobo dance around the facts. The more he talks, the more it looks like deflection. And when the streets are paying attention, you can't hide behind lies forever. This isn't about protecting Bobo's feelings or sugarcoating his story. This is about putting pressure where it belongs. Because right now, the more Bobo avoids, the guiltier the whole situation looks. And until those phones are accounted for, until those names are addressed properly, people are going to keep side-eyeing Bobo and asking, what are you really covering up?
And yo, ma, you know, have my number, why you not call me and talk like how we normally talk off the ear?
Don't tell the people I'm saying no cuz boy. Nah, you not mute me for bro. Stop mute me, bro. You see me? The man say no cuz boy. The man no cuz boy.
The
You
man
hear
never
that? So
said
me
that.
come
The
here
man said
and I
cuz
got
boy
beat.
dead 2 years ago, yo man.
No, cuz boy him know dead 2 years ago.
Yeah.
Alright, so all cuz boy him know dead 2 years ago. And the man them introduced me to me know him as cuz.
You know
Cuz boy, so me
Bobo,
know
you
him as
know that
cuz
man
boy.
there? You know that man there, Bobo?
I mean, Bobo, I'm afraid of cuz boy in the youth.
Hold on,
Talk to
man.
the youth. I'm afraid of cuz boy in the dog. You hear that?
You
I'm
just
afraid
attack,
of
attack
cuz
a good
boy.
line. So
Brother, I'm
remember,
not
say
care
a
when
reason,
no
you
man
a
want
reason,
to
you
say,
know.
brother.
Alright,
You
Yeah,
hear
me
me?
I
Bobo,
say,
hold on,
man,
yo
remember, say a
man.
reason, you a
Yo
reason.
man,
You just
yo man,
attack
answer as we
from the
want,
road.
yo man. We don't want attitude, my friend. Answer as we want. We want to get to your brother thing, my friend. Bobo, do you know that cuz boy yo man attack, Bobo?
That's not a cuz boy, that is cuz.
That is cuz, okay, not cuz boy, cuz. So there's a slight difference. Alright. And you know him, you know him.
Yeah.
Alright, so him
That.
says,
Me after this, bro.
alright, so him clear that up. Him clear it up, so one is cuz boy and one is cuz. Alright? Cuz
So
boy
to go
dead.
back to the question,
Cuz boy dead 2 years ago. Do you know anything about cuz presently, Bobo?
Yes, that is my cousin.
So cuz is your cousin. When was the last time you seen or heard or spoke to your cousin?
In a week, yeah.
Okay. So I hope
you want to address
Yoma,
something.
I hope you satisfied.
I know you said that there's no such thing as the 30,000, but just for clarity's sake, because now that they've thrown in the mix that you do know someone by the name of Cuz, to be clear, does that individual have any connection to Rashane Sims sending 30,000 to unalive his uncle with Niah being present when it was collected?
No. No of that. Me
Okay.
never hear of that. You see, me never
Okay.
hear Niah say nothing like that. Me never hear that man say nothing like that. So no. Not
Okay.
of
And
man.
lastly, sorry, go ahead.
See, this is where the whole thing falls apart. When you've got to mute somebody just to protect your narrative, that's not control. That's fear. Bobo didn't want Niah's brother to expose the truth live, so Sir Q cuts the mic. That's not balance. That's bias. And let's not dance around it. Bobo is terrified of Cuzboy's name. You can hear it in the way he avoids it, dodges it, downplays it. That's not random. That's calculated. People who are confident in their story don't stutter when a name gets brought up. They face it head on. But Bobo? He hides behind excuses, hoping people will just stop asking questions. But here's the reality. The more you dodge, the louder the questions get. And Niah's brother? He's not backing down. He's standing firm because he knows the truth. And honestly, I believe him too. At this point, Bobo's credibility is cooked. You can't cry about wanting private talks while you're out here twisting the narrative on the media. That's manipulation 101. And if Sir Q keeps running cover for that, then he's just part of the smokescreen. Bottom line, Bobo knows who Cuzboy is. He knows the name, he knows the connection, and all this passed away talk is nothing but a lie to protect himself. And every time he doubles down, he just proves Niah's brother right.
Okay, and lastly, Bobo, I just want to encourage you to be very mindful of the individuals who are trying to position themselves as your spokesperson or the spokesperson for your family, especially online and or during public conversations. I've noticed that several people have started to like speak on behalf of you and your household, sharing their interpretations and their opinions that may not be
Who is that?
fully
Who are
true.
those persons?
I'd rather not say names.
You can't say it, you know, I'm in a business.
All right. Basically,
Wait, let me finish. Let me finish before you jump in. Okay. Some of the things being said may not be fully truthful, or represent exactly what you have said. And so I'm going to ask you directly, have you personally chosen anyone to speak on your behalf?
normally you notice me always a speak on my behalf, don't? Me never
Have
choose.
you and your family selectively chosen anyone to speak on your behalf or
No,
on behalf of the family and the household?
no.
Okay.
Me
At the
not
end
ready
of the
to do.
day,
And
At the
I'm
end of the
always,
day,
sorry.
no, it's
And I'm
okay.
always speaking for myself, so you notice. Yeah, I'm always out here speaking for myself, so I don't have nobody to speak for me. You know what I mean? Yeah, and I don't have nothing to hide. You see it, my hands them clean, and my heart clean. You see it? Yeah.
So at the end of the day, your voice has to be the loudest. Your family's voice, your household's voice has to be the loudest. And especially when it comes to your truth, your safety, your story, your version of the events. And based on how you answered the questions today, you're clearly capable of speaking for yourself and on behalf of your family. And if anyone is speaking louder than you guys or twisting your words to build their own narrative, like that's a serious red flag. So I'm going to ask you guys to protect your voice, speak your truth, speak your family's truth, and use your platform as much as you can to be loud and to be heard. Don't let anyone hijack your voice. Don't let anyone hijack your family's voice and spin the narrative and spread disinformation, okay?
My question for ask.
Okay, Bobo?
Yeah.
Cece was right to call it out. For too long, Bobo has been shielded by voices that don't even belong in this conversation. Johnny and Sir Q are constantly stepping in, twisting things to fit their version, and in the process, drowning out the people who actually matter. And Johnny? Let's be honest, he's a complete outsider. You can't pop up during the case, attach yourself to the family, and then crown yourself as their spokesperson. That's clout chasing, plain and simple. This is why the truth gets buried. Too many outsiders talking, too many fake representatives running interference. And it's not just misleading, it's disrespectful to Niah and to those who were actually there. Now, Bobo saying his hands and heart are clean? That line means nothing when his story is full of holes. You don't get to claim purity while tripping over your own lies. The constant contradictions destroy every ounce of credibility he has left. So yes, Cece was right. Bobo doesn't need cheerleaders or mouthpieces. He needs to stand on his own story. And so far, that story has been shaky from the start. And until he faces that, all the Johnny and Sir Q cover-ups in the world won't save him from the truth.
Roma, me grew up, so we a little boy, you see it, till now. And you of all person shouldn't out here on the media act certain type of way because we grow together and you know how we deal with things with loving. We never cuss or we never fight, never yet once. So you gotta come out and act them way. You have to stop act them way, youth. I'm to you, me and family dog, anything you want to ask me, you can call me because you have my number, right? And me have countless reasoning. Countless times you come link me and me a reason. Countless times me and you talk over the phone as well. So when you come up and come act like you know the type of person me be, bro. You know the type of person me be. So you're not supposed to come and act certain way. You know so me no bad me and never bad mind my family. You know that, so I never bad mind my family and me always have my things them charge it. So I don't know why you go come and act certain type of way, bro. What is this for?
Listen, man.
Huh? Me have cousin dog.
Listen, man.
You know I love my family them. I love all of my family them. I cherish them, bro.
Alright, so
like that. And you know that.
Listen, dog. I love all of my family them the same way, you hear that? But yeah, some family we fucked up the same way, dog. You see, pray.
But remember,
Listen, man.
grow together. Alright, hold on. Me grow together. Yo, man, me grow together. From we a little boy until I left and go to Canada. We grew together. And you talk about say, yo, you have some family where fucked up. When me and you grow together, you ever yet see me I do no fucked up or move fucked up against them. I always love me, always love.
Pitney days them the brother. Man, grow.
Even pitney days, me not change.
Yeah, man, right now, fine, right now, me got school.
Never change it, bro.
And they want to kill me same way. Yeah, people change, my friend. Remember, I tell you that. People change. You hear that? All they get, people change.
I love my family them, and I always will love my family them, because I saw me grow. And I see me, oh, you left me as a loving youth. I see me, so still is a loving youth. I mean, never yet stop love my family them. Anybody around me, I'm love. I mean, no fuck up. No fuck up boy in nobody. Anybody about that.
Never come up with a point. Hear that? Listen, man.
And this is where Bobo's mask really starts slipping. Instead of addressing the actual accusations head on, he hides behind sentimental talk about family, and love. That's not accountability. That's a distraction. Talking about being cousins doesn't cancel out the fact that the stories don't line up. Let's be real. Niah's brother is grieving. He's not out here for clout. He's not out here to play games. He wants answers, and when he hears one thing privately and something completely different publicly, he has every right to call it out. That's not drama. That's truth-checking. But notice how Bobo reacts. He talks over him, drowns him out, tries to silence him with emotional fluff. That's the tactic of someone who knows the truth isn't on their side. If Bobo really had nothing to hide, he'd let Niah's brother talk. He'd stand on his version, and he'd clear it up once and for all. But instead, all we see is avoidance and over-talking. And the more Bobo does that, the more guilty he looks. Because in the end, this isn't about family slogans or childhood memories. This is about Niah's brother demanding the truth about what really happened. And no amount of "we're cousins" talk is going to silence that.
I never come up here for pint, nothing, dog. Nothing, I not come up here for pint. Who am I come up here for do, brother? A fix up statement, dog. Because I know all on the brother. I not there on the whole time.
So
I'm there on since a kid. I know all on the name. Listen, me no brother.
Bro, watch on, man. What do you mean by fix up statement? And me and your bold countless reasoning about the whole situation, dog.
Alright, so
follow that. You follow that.
Say, deal with me talk. I watch a bro. Me I bring this to me, that deal with me talk. I me ask about the studio, brother. They tell me say nobody now recording in the studio tonight. You remember the night there?
Me never tell you that.
Dog, you have a wicked bum.
Me didn't tell you that. Yo, man, you ask no. Me didn't tell you that.
Alright. So man I record in the studio and them loud music they play in front. And man I record in the studio.
Yo know say yo listen.
Listen me no man I record in the studio and them loud music
you know yourself when the studio do lock, you can't hear nothing out the door. Allow me I tell.
Alright, Bobo. I say a word, man. But when studio do a lock, brother. When the boot lock come in. When the boot lock, you can't hear nothing in the boot.
Yo, watch out.
But the engineer still get disturbed at that there where I play. Watch out, man. Me never come here for pint no finger like come say my friend. I come here to fix up statement, dog. And here talk already, bro. And talk on here talk.
We are little boy. You know what type of art to have charging. So you
need to tell me that, brother.
I want a man they were supposed to come and defend me because you know the type of art to
defend. I mean, and I just brother. Oh me out defend. Listen me now. Oh me out defend. I mean, just come from Bomba fine. And over this, my brother drop. You hear that? Man can't dead in my yard. I'm live, man dead. You hear that, my friend? Oh, me point
I love you, see where you act. I love you, just see where you act. You know, come see where you live loving, bro. Me ask you if you not come here, come see where we live loving. Laugh, we drink, we talk, we do everything together. Now together, and it's a come back, come see.
Brother, I'm come back and see all of
them. If you never go,
watch the man. I'm come back, brother, and I don't know what I did it, my friend. I can call
every time you come here,
you see me there. And who did it? Remember, you know, a 4 man.
You know, every time you come here, you know, come see me there.
Yeah, but listen me now, man. A 4 man me come there with you know. So don't call my 4 man. We don't know, you know, my friend. Cause when me
no,
come
but me ask you,
who are alone did it?
So ask if you not come there, come see.
4 or 3 alone did it. You hear that? Everybody name did it. You hear that? They can count from 1 hand and tell you who they did it. And 2 hand with my dog them involved. You hear, bro? So no can't tell me nothing.
Me access it now. You never see me did it. You did not see me there and so you live love in charge.
You did it.
Every time you fall, you don't see me there. You don't see we live loving and a laugh and a talk and a brag for you. Videos, you ever put my name in a song, dog. What kind of style that? As a family, bro.
I mean.
You love you live bad, man. That's why I say, yo, you want to go live bad.
Let's cut through the noise. What we're watching is not confusion, it's deception. Bobo keeps twisting the story, and every new version makes the last one look worse. First, no one's in the studio, then suddenly somebody appears out of thin air? That's not memory loss. That's a man scrambling to cover tracks. And the most insulting part is him trying to guilt Niah's brother into defending him. Defend what? A 9-month trail of contradictions? A yard where his own cousin lost his life? That's not something you defend. That's something you answer for. The problem is, Bobo doesn't want accountability. He wants protection. He hides behind family talk like it's a shield, hoping sympathy will erase suspicion. But love doesn't erase lies. Blood doesn't erase betrayal. If anything, it makes the betrayal cut deeper. Niah's brother has nothing to gain by exposing this. He's not out for attention. He's out for truth. And the fact that Bobo won't even let him speak tells me everything I need to know. Silence is the loudest confession, and Bobo's overtalking is nothing but desperation. Here's my opinion. Bobo is hiding something, and the more he fights to control the narrative, the more obvious it becomes. This isn't about defending family anymore. This is about a man caught in his own web of lies, and no amount of excuses will save him from that.
Think me a pray, Bobo. Bobo, think me a pray you. Let me a pray on the dead long time, brother. Every day on in I get a life, and I make like get a life. If me a pray, Bobo. You hear that? Me not come off a pint no finger. I'm walking here, be a time and smoke split for my brother dead. And cut. I wanna know me did a camera off a look, man. I want to hear brother stop going like no brother. I'm not going like me to come over the regular. Come over there. Come over your regular. Over there. I want my dog to stop going like me.
What is the point to you?
Tell you, Bobo. Stop talk like say me a pray you and you talk about family.
No, bro, but who you act so? Y'all come here, you're the family, Mrs. Screen recording out the charge with all you. I say me act like
watch the man, brother, watch the man.
You know me ever act.
Watch the man, I say ever act.
You know me ever act.
You act like a idiot. You always act like a idiot. That.
Yes, yeah. Acting like an idiot because I love me a show. So if you show love, you act like an idiot. You always act like an idiot. You always a show love. Yeah,
no finger, my friend. I never come up for fight, no finger. I come up here for fix up statement, dog. I mean, I tell you every day when I get alive and I make like get up, just kick up. If me a pre on the dead long time, me not pre on my friend. I been back over there to my barn, my friend. I run up and down over get up. I know everywhere. So stop on the dog.
Funny me that I talk one time. You pre one time for we then. Come on, you see all that man. Come on, big bro. All of them sitting there. The amount of people share screen recording to me.
Bobo.
Yeah, father.
Father there, Bobo. Relax. Bobo, relax.
Let me make this clear. Niah's brother never once said he wanted to hurt Bobo or any of Niah's friends. What he said was, if he wanted to, he could. And that's a big difference. That's not a threat. That's a reality check. He's pointing out how easily it could be done because they're in the ghetto every day. But instead of going that route, he chooses to sit quietly at the spot where his brother's life was taken. That's discipline, that's restraint, and that's pain being channeled into truth-seeking instead of violence. And the way he explained it, nobody even knows when he's there, unless they check the cameras. Now here's where my mind goes. If the cameras can track every time he visits the yard, then those same cameras should have told the world exactly what happened the night Niah died. So why haven't they? That tells me those cameras probably show way more than they want the public to believe. Meanwhile, Bobo is still out here dodging, bleaching, switching up his look, copying Niah's vibe, dropping motivational talks like he's trying to take over his cousin's identity. That's not healing. That's deflection. It's not tribute. It's manipulation. Because no amount of skin bleaching or motivational speeches is going to erase the contradictions in his story. Here's my opinion. Niah's brother is showing more strength and truth in his pain than Bobo has shown in 9 months of talking. And the fact that Bobo keeps hiding behind distractions and image changes only proves one thing. He's covering something up.
Yo, Bobo. I want to listen to me now. Me there, so me just come in and I hear the reasoning, Bridget. You hear me? And also people reason. That are the first thing, dog. You see it, and guess what now? Yeah. When I reason, when I get high rate, brother. How I go bring sense out on a thing? You are my coma, listen to me. And me tell you already, and I tell you again. And Bobo, me tell you already, and I tell you now again. Me never know if none of you live in a war from when I grew up from little boy. And them little youth, the you and Makoma, them are the first set of youth that make you eat meat. Remember, when I'm vegetarian straight. So you and Makoma know you just like how you know him. Me no want uno up there and wanna fight down certain things, brethren. If no reason on a mutual ground, brother. Me no want this turning out of family feud. You see me? Me no want to go on like say, boy, this one flip that it turning on a family feud. Bobo, if you have something to do with it, you Makoma don't know. Can me say to him, me say to you, any family member whatsoever have something to do with this, we not feel them kind of wally pa. Rare ya brethren, cause everybody get the same medication. See? So guess what now? If you say you know a cuz boy, you don't know a cuz boy, and you know somebody named Cuz, you tell Owed say you don't know cuz boy. And that's why Owed don't know if somebody named Cuz you are talking about. It's what I say. Because me, Oxygen know say you know a cuz boy. You see it? You don't know him before me, because when him come and me gate come park up, me see him. Me see him and me say, John, what the boy you do on me gate? Said we, but you hold on, no man. A cuz you call him. Well, a cuz boy me call him. So you see it though. You call him cuz, me call him cuz boy. You see it? But when I try to say, brethren, we don't want, when you know in them kind of discussion here, we don't have to load up a thing like a knock fisting on the depend, brother. Because I know that's right there. See it? So when I ask question, I want to straighten out certain thing. We can't make it things sound like a war when a war. We don't have to make it thing say like, we are ask a question, we need an answer. So if you tell me say a cause that them a cause, me name that go know say him you attack. But a cause boy, me know him as, just like we know him as. See, so I don't know if you talk one different one. So you should have make how weird know if how weird know not mean that I do. So I get it mixed up. You see it? Right there and then, brethren. You see it? So that's the thing there. So when I reason, man, I don't have to read with more understanding, man, I read with more quietness, brethren. Because if you don't read with them loudness and them vulgarity, it not going to come out of this. More circuit, I go just dump you out of the box and then I go left with the vibes. You know, no head say, John, when me that evening get to say when I want it. No.
And confusion.
And that are just my few thing when I want to say. And me I go back go listen to Uno brethren. Me I go back go listen to Uno. Because how weird, you know Bobo. Bobo, you know how weird. You all are how weird. You know from how weird I grew and you hold him and I go across the bridge. Him can't walk across the bridge. You see it? So, Uno enough in them kind of rare. You see it? And how weird, Bobo, make sure you know how weird send neither point no finger point your toe. So make just see that clear and them thing you see. So you just read with understanding, brethren. And that are my few cents.
Let's keep it real. Niah's dad jumped in trying to calm things down, but he's doing it for one reason, to protect his son, Niah's brother. He's making sure nobody overreacts, nobody gets hurt, because deep down he knows how high the tension is and how dangerous this could get. At the same time, he made it clear, if Bobo or anybody in that family yard had a hand in Niah's death, they'll face the consequences. Jail or the streets, no exceptions. That's heavy, because it shows even he knows this isn't just about outsiders. Suspicion circles right back home. And this whole back and forth over the name Cuzboy, that's a straight distraction tactic. Everybody knows who that is. Niah's brother confirmed it, the dad confirmed it, the streets confirmed it. Yet Bobo acts like it's just cuz. That's not confusion. That's refusal to tell the truth. The way he twists and dodges looks less like protecting himself and more like protecting whoever really had a hand in it. Even when Niah's dad corrects talk about threats, it's clear he's trying to keep his son safe. And that says everything. Deep down, he knows the whole yard is tied up in what happened to Niah. Too many cameras, too many people in and out, too many stories switching. The only thing consistent? The lies. At this point, it's not about outsiders or mystery shooters. It's about a family yard that turned into a graveyard, and the same family pretending they don't know why.
Feel if your cousin come up and act one type of way, and you know say yo in your heart, you know say yo, your cousin live so fucking loving. You know all your family they live good. You hear your family act one type of way, and I say certain things. How you would have feel?
Alright, brother, I'm gonna feel fuck up. Would I feel fuck up? But don't go on like say on a regular I'm call you, I'm say yo Bobo. You know say them people and even know say, brother, I'm just gonna tell you straight up. Me think you have a little bit of autism in your brother. You always a laugh. You see me? So me call them, I say, but them people and even know what make you always a laugh. They don't know say one thing that they always are, they just a laugh. Me don't know. In my head, me feel like you have a little autism, make you always a laugh. You see, pray. Yeah, bro. So that's why me come to you and talk to you about that. But different from that, me not talk about that. Me not talk about what me hear you a talk about up your stuff. You see, pray. Because see some question when people them ask you a story, them hear. And the story them hear from the same dog. And when they ask you a question, they say, oh, the cusboy the way you know. Dead long time. You see, pray. Me I say, oh, wait. And the same bomba story this I mean hear about this the same cause what them a talk about.
Yeah, hear me now?
And one more thing, Bobo, you afraid of cause, yes or no?
I'm afraid of which man? Me look like I'm afraid of man. No man, me not afraid of.
So the regular cause holding on conking up and head and them thing and kicking up and them thing.
Conk me, you know. Even my father never conk me, so me go make man conk me.
Alright.
Yeah?
Alright, ask a question.
No man can conk me. You see it? But tell them say me no know no cuz boy. One cuz boy me know dead a beer. Don't. Yeah.
But
they did not.
You could have said no cause door. You could have said no cause door, because whatever person get it wrong. You know, mention the name, them my friend like you try to hide the name there when the man.
You mean by me not mention the name?
Or the boy, name where you just say. Like you see pray.
Huh?
No, hold on, hold on. Niah, brother, I think the question frame, the two of them not understand getting one another. Where Bobo I try, I think where Bobo where Bobo answer to Cosboy, have give you the impression say Bobo I say him no know no Cosboy, but Bobo I tried with just like you are say him could have said me know this cause. Well, maybe at this you say him Bobo might be autism. You understand? Maybe at the time, same way my friend, him coulda just tune.
Give me a copy,
Hold on, Johnny. Him coulda just cue into the Cosboy and now realize
But watching out the same.
Let's stop sugarcoating this. Bobo's talk about family love is a smokescreen, pure and simple. He didn't join the live to talk feelings, he joined to dodge accountability. Niah's brother came for one reason, to expose lies, call out contradictions, and demand answers. And Bobo? He hides, he deflects, he pretends fear and confusion are innocence. It's pathetic. When the name Cuzboy comes up, Bobo freezes. He refuses to admit what everyone knows, and that fear is louder than anything he's saying. Denying it doesn't erase it. Dodging it doesn't hide it. It's cowardice, plain and simple. And Sir Q running in to cover for him? That's just enabling deception. No spin, no excuse, no he's misunderstood line can fix the fact that Bobo is caught in a web of his own lies. Every dodge, every lie, every attempt to control the narrative just digs the hole deeper. Bobo can talk about love all he wants, but words don't erase actions. Words don't erase fear. Words don't erase the fact that his story changes every time someone asks a serious question. He's exposed. Every word he says now is a reflection of guilt, fear, and manipulation, and the public sees it.
The story circle where woman are talk about, I see him story me here, is he pre? So me know specific who woman are talk, brother. Like is he pre? So when him answer that, they bombard him, then he said that the cousin boy they know dead long time. I say I want the blood clot. Is he pre?
Okay.
Yeah, excuse my language, does it mean? Yeah.
Okay. So we get it straight, say Bobo, your cousin was referring to cause. But I guess you think say him referring to Cosboy, and you never sharp enough to realize ask him, hold on, mine not cause you talk about, me know him as cause. And that's some me see a little misunderstanding right there, sir. You see? So if the story we might refer to now to the cause, you have a problem with the cause now, your brother? With that cause they know? Is that a question you want to ask him towards that cause they know that we have the straight now?
No problem with them, but me not trust nobody. Me not trust none of them.
Alright, which is fair.
Every name I call, me not trust nobody. Me just in a nigga, now pick no side, me just watch what I go on.
Alright.
Yeah, just like that.
Just make sure you keep the hype on the line.
What's the argument, you? What do you cause the argument for the cause something?
That's argument for something. Like right now, remember what I about?
Yeah, like what was the statement towards the specific name?
Why statement, but man set up man? If man come in a yard and kill man, you kill your own family and them thing there. They made the same thing about that they youth there. Is he pray? Yeah, so when you ask him about that there, when you not answer good enough, say well, hold on. Him know how woman attack and go on like, is it? Yeah, bro. I can't use no code, my friend. My brother dead dog and a long time I wait, brother, for just find out how kill brother. Nobody knows nothing dog. Some of us come out, brother, some of us come out. Brother, some of us come up, Bolgam, brawling, my friend.
Here's the reality. Bobo is hiding behind lies, excuses, and empty talk about family love. Niah's brother isn't here to sugarcoat anything. He knows the story hasn't changed, and he came to make sure nobody can manipulate the narrative. The fact that Cuzboy used to beat up Bobo and others, that fear explains a lot. That hesitation, that dodging, that deflection, it's guilt showing through every time Bobo opens his mouth. And claiming Cuzboy passed away is just a weak attempt to rewrite the story. Niah's brother isn't holding back. He's demanding accountability and clarity because the truth about who took Niah out matters more than anyone's feelings. And Bobo, he's exposed, scared, defensive, and cornered. His words about love and loyalty don't cover the fear and the lies he's been showing for 9 months.
Yo, ma come, you can adjust the part to the studio. Bobo adjust the part to the studio.
Alright, and the studio part, Bobo. Who on the studio, Bobo? So me talk on the phone and you tell me, say, you tell the people them, say, you ask the person about the studio footage. And when me talk to you, brother, me tell you if you link the man for your footage and you afraid to go link the man for your footage. Remember, dog? I laugh me up on the phone, I laugh off for your night, you know. Can't believe say your brother, my brother dead, you know. The dog where you say you see me in dead. And you're afraid for go ask that the man the fee footage. I ask him where side footage them, my friend. And day one to that, go me talk to you and ask where side footage. You even tell me say a true man the in a studio, a record, make your side footage then come out. And now you know that, my friend. Yeah, you didn't tell me that. You didn't tell me say
Me
man
not
nice
know
studio
about that.
record.
Me never hear of that. Simple as that, bad man. Me
You
tell
say
you
man nice
something.
studio record. Alright,
Me
say
know
good to
someone in a studio, but me not hear of no cutting a video come on in a studio charge.
Alright, but me never say that. Me say Bobo, me ask you where is that video there. Me tell you say go link the man and ask the man.
So when me
Feel
tell you,
side video
hold on,
and me a laugh off.
hold on,
Listen me
yo,
no
man.
man.
Me
Me
ask,
a, brother,
say
me
something.
finish talk first now, Bobo.
Yeah,
Don't come
land.
try cut me no brother. Me not do them no man. Cause me go back with the question and me talk it straight again.
But what
So
you
the
free no
catch
man, stop going like say a
Listen
bully
me no
or
man. Bobo,
ignorance.
listen me no Bobo. Alright, watch out. I'm link up on the phone. I'ma say ask him man for US side footage I studio. And where you say
Me tell you
where you
something,
say?
go ask man. Hold on, what you hear me say? Me go ask man, don't.
No, you quiet for a second. And then you answer me
Hold
now
on,
and
me
shake
tell
it
you something,
straight
go
away.
ask the man. Hold
Like,
on that me say.
alright. You go ask him man. I will tell you, say, call the man right now and ask him man. Now, what you say?
Me say me so short him.
You soon short him. And we're up on the phone with the over 1 hour chat here.
You know reason we are reason charge
Yeah,
so.
reason, we are reason. And then
Basically, we
we'll
are
go back
reason
to
about
go
sitting.
back to the
So
conclusion again,
when
you
we
know.
done,
Brother, I go back to the same topic again to you when we are chatting, you know. I'm say, Bobo, call the man. And where you do? You know, call the man, brother. Remember good in the
hold
man,
on,
the dog a laugh off for you
hold
on the
on, man.
phone in the dog.
Yeah,
I
yeah,
said,
no.
me can't believe Niah drop out, you're afraid for go ask him man for your footage. Remember in the dog, me didn't see my bro take care of all on in the dog. Me they fine in the dog. And watch my brother live and my brother take care of all on, you know. You hear that?
Hold
Brawling,
on,
you know,
so,
man.
you know, go both ways. Remember, say, all of we are take care of each other in
Listen
a
me no
dog.
man.
Why you know
Yo,
that, you know?
chat, let me
And
tell
only
you no
for days
brother.
the dog they are cross out. And we
Bobo.
see him on happy. Help the dog
Bobo.
out. I'm here, bro.
Alright, be real dog.
So I love him, me and
Be
show you say I
real.
love him when he
Yeah,
started.
no, but listen me no man, on us wanna help each other, don't?
Mm-hmm.
Who want make wanna help each other? Who try to turn the team? No, Niah. Niah put on when I try to get a TikTok account. You say man them need a bombard do nothing. Listen me
Well,
no
I
man.
know.
You see you say
Yeah,
man them
motivate
chat,
me for
you
the
say man
TikTok,
them
don't.
broke. You say man
You
them
have to tell
broke.
how you start that.
See
You
so
never hear
and
me talk
Bobo
that.
alone, the kind of they on TikTok them time the Bobo
And
and
know.
stay so they
More you
need to
remember
get
good.
9 views. And sometimes stay so we get some views in the morning when I go out when they look at either style. I bend up in leg like handicap and them thing there. At them time they alone we get some views. But otherwise from that they not make no money. They can tell you. And now I feed them. And now I
So
give them
what I
everything. And
remember
now
some
I
used to
carry
sell
them out.
porridge.
You
You
see
used to sell
pretty.
porridge and
Yeah bro.
Hold on, no?
We are talking about my friend.
Stick a pin. Me ask you something now. You remember say me used to sell my porridge and my flitters. So me fit up on TikTok every day. Remember
You
say me a
mean my
business man,
friend.
no business me deal with, you know. You see it. Remember sell my flitters and
Alright.
I
You
want
sell a porridge,
TikTok.
you fitters them Bobo. Where is Simon then?
Man, they have work at the bad man. Man, they go on construction site. Man, they sell mango, all type of thing. I'm tear dog, man, they
You
ever
lie,
hustle
brother.
as well,
You
bro.
lie, bro. No, they're not. They're sit down in man down the room and weed and shit, bro. You ready?
brother.
You ready?
Guess what I'm now? Give me a call, man. Jump down and give me a call right now on my phone. Jump down and give me a call, brother. You show me some respect. Jump down and give me a call, brother. Give me a call right now. Yeah.
We have courage,
That
no.
is it.
Hey, we need to go and talk to Bobo, brother.
Let's be honest, Bobo is running scared. Scared of footage, scared of questions, scared of the truth. Every time Niah's brother speaks, Bobo jumps in, interrupts, and tries to control the narrative. That's not courage, that's fear, hiding behind noise and excuses. And his "we show each other love" lines? Pathetic. Niah didn't just talk about love, he acted on it. He took care of people, looked out for his friends, did more than Bobo will ever admit. But Bobo can't handle that truth, so he pivots, dodges, and hides behind words that mean nothing. Then Niah's dad steps in, pulling his son off the panel to protect him. That's a clear sign the tension in that yard is real, and Bobo knows he's cornered. He's not just avoiding questions, he's suppressing the truth, trying to keep everyone else from seeing what he really knows. Here's the bottom line. Fear, lies, manipulation, that's Bobo's game. And the more he tries to control the narrative, the more exposed he becomes. Every dodge, every interruption, every fake smile is proof he's hiding something. And the public can see it all.
Yeah, Bobo. Why you like the fire of Niah die?
Jesus
Oh,
Christ.
God.
Yo, Miss Griffy, come on from the life,
Yeah,
please.
me answer your question, but before me answer your question, me I tell you say that is a stupid question, you see it? Yeah, that is a stupid question because I answer that more than a million times, you see it? Yeah. My father is a Rasta man, you see it? And he always say to me, say, yo, my son, purification, you see, anytime nothing go on and you feel confused about nothing, fire is purification, bro, you see it? That the man always show me. Yeah, man,
Bobo,
so I must fucking confused because it just there, I don't know, nothing I go and charge it. To
Bobo.
you.
If him see the picture, then me know if I see him cause Oma come attack.
Because me must know the picture.
So Crush brother, we are post one picture. I see him person or two different person.
Young person. But
I see him.
me never hear them have no affiliation with Cusbread. Simple as that. You see it? Yeah. Me don't know of them have no affiliation with no Crush Bread. Only thing, I when him Ray, but Niah, yeah. Otherwise, me no affiliation Niah have with him. In just check me out. You know? Yeah.
Alright, Bobo. Let me show you a pray. Gangster and gangster link in here, you know that, right?
Questions you want, questions you
Me
want, my
even know
brother.
that me a gangster.
No. Well on the circle, me asking from the circle. Gangster and gangster link, Bobo. So for one, Scuzz boy is a gangster and Bread is a gangster. They will link some farm away.
Not
I hear
necessarily.
that.
Not necessarily though. That don't mean say you
And
know.
the man name no cuz boy, name cuz.
And the
See,
name
that mix up the
cause.
two. That mix up the two people, that cause confusion.
If you must say cause the whole bubble them and count them up, why uno da want Bobo fi talk about cause? Uno want cause to go beat up Bobo tonight then? If you must say
That boy can't
brand
count me,
cause
Nikki.
they do that.
The man
Eh?
can't count
But
me.
Bobo, we don't want you nobody fi in a no fight, so because it don't make no sense, you put your
But you
life in
know,
a jeopardy out your son.
yeah, you know have to react to that. You see it? You know have to react to that because we know other things where
And the thing is, yo,
we
we
know
come here
how
to
to
the
live.
people and know,
Me
say,
know
yo,
how
cause
to
people
live.
stay
You see
so.
it? Me know
Come
how
me,
to live. And the
man.
whole truth now come out. You understand me? The whole truth now come out.
See, this is exactly the type of shady behavior that makes people side-eye Bobo every time he opens his mouth. First, he lights a fire in the yard and claims it's for purification. Purification of what? Because the people watching aren't blind. The fire looked more like a cover-up, more like burning away anything that could lead back to the truth. That's not cleansing energy. That's destruction. And then the big slip. He finally admits that the picture Crushbread put up is Cuzboy. But here's the thing. Why does Bobo always play dumb about affiliations? He never knows who's linked, never knows who's close, never knows anything. It's his same tired routine. Act clueless so no one can pin him down. But people are catching on. You can't keep claiming ignorance when everything circles right back to your yard. Now look at Sir Q and Johnny. Quick to jump in, quick to try and muddy the waters. Stop saying Cuz boy. His name is just Cuz. Please. That's a weak distraction tactic. They want people confused, they want to blur the lines, but everyone knows Cuz and Cuz boy are the same person. The more they try to police the conversation, the more obvious it becomes that they're protecting something. Bottom line, that fire wasn't about cleansing, it was about hiding. That admission about Cuzboy wasn't honesty, it was a slip. And Sir Q and Johnny's defense? Pure damage control. If you connect the dots, the picture gets real clear. But Bobo and his crew are hoping you never do. It's clear this story is nowhere near clean. Too many contradictions, too much cover-up, and every time someone slips, it only makes the picture clearer. But trust me, we're not letting it slide. The questions will keep coming, and the pressure not letting up. This is Raw Chute, Jamaica, where the smoke clears and the truth gets exposed. Stay locked in.